A quantum computer is a revolutionary new method to do calculations based on the possibilities of quantum mechanics.
It has bits like a classical computer, but we term them qubits.
The main difference here is that a bit can only be having one type of information, 0 or 1, but the qubit has both at the same time.
It is called superposition, and that can carry a lot of advantages.
So we are developing quantum computers to solve some of the world's biggest challenges that are requiring enormous computing power.
Which take a lot of time if you do it on a normal computer.
There's specific problem classes that go into that. The first one is probably quantum simulation, so you literally simulate a quantum system.
That basically can mimic the processes which take place in nature.
And there's many challenges and applications in pharmacy and biology and climate change.
We have many more variables in the problems we need to solve, and this complexity can only be solved with very performant computers that don't exist today.
So there are different platforms for making quantum computer, like different qubit platforms. I'm working on spin qubits in germanium silicon nanowires.
I am working on developing materials that will host qubits.
The developing of these materials is quite challenging.
So what I would describe what I'm working on at the moment is mostly on the quantum control electronics.
I actually just try to manipulate a single spin within these little tiny structures.
The most fun part, I think, to me at least, is interacting with people, especially young people with new ideas, very creative minds.
There are some challenges with the fabrication. It's the fun part when I figured it out how to solve those issues. For me, it's like solving a puzzle.
Every day is a surprise. Every result that we get is so new and so unexpected sometimes.
I think the most fun part are the people, because essentially you are working on problems that no one knows the answer for, and you need to interact with people to solve those problems.
The most challenging part is that these structures are incredibly small and are very difficult to produce.
Everything we want to do is challenging, and that's part of the fun too.
So not every problem which looks interesting can be solved.
So sometimes, of course, we also fail. We learn from our failures and we keep going.
So the future of the world with quantum computers.
It's going to be very nice, and we are going to be able to solve some very important problems.
It will give access to certain technology or research avenues.
And I think this will really help to defeat diseases in the future and to find solutions to help people.
So I think these new possibilities could really affect society and change it in some way, which today we can only start to guess in which directions this would go.